Here's Tana's rotten, no good, fucking green toes. What do you think they smell like? That's a huge... What's going on here, Tana? Ever heard of having a flat foot? Damn, that arch.
She did move past it.
That's like weird, dude. It looks like she can close this. She's got like a monkey's foot.
Very different. And territory. Now she goes by her real name. I think it's Jasmine. But I want to ask you.
Okay, I don't want to watch this. So that was Tana Mongeau coming in hot, bringing us, a fresh new episode of her show with like a terrible guest, talking all that bullshit. Talking that bullshit. Now we have things to watch today. And I really am starting to fucking, feel the pain of, when I watch multiple podcasts. I don't know how, any like, these big time, I don't even know how Red Bar or some of these people can like sit here and watch like, a lot of these podcasts and judge them. It starts to really fucking suck after,
right now.
Trying every fucking day to watch. Now, I'm not going to say like sometimes it's great. Like this could be the greatest episode ever. But, Trisha's podcast is starting to really wear on my soul. My chest gets tense. There's the piss is actually starting to affect the set of the show. Okay? Or it's just reflection of the fro. But I doubt it. Trisha's house is covered in black mold. There's piss smell everywhere. Like, I'm sure whoever this is, Lux Noir, London, comes in, doesn't have enough, Swisher Sweets, smell. I'm just, I don't know what kind of fucking smell, sense of smell she has. Her nose is damaged. You can see the carving of the knife. But, most of Trisha's guests, I hope that they have, like, terrible, like, sense of smell, because I think coming down to the basement or wherever this bullshit's held at, because her house, the pipes broke. We don't know. She never updated us on fixing it. I can't wait to see another picture of her bottom stair, at the end of the stairway going into the basement. Okay, that'll really tell a lot, okay? And I'm sure she hasn't done anything, and the floors are kind of sloshy. She probably tells them, my basement has water floors. Kind of like a water bed, but her basement has water floors. 444 says, Mike was unironically watching Trisha and Ethan's podcast for a while. He mentioned it on the show once. Yeah, he's definitely not, we know the truth. This is the true feelings of it right here. If I could fucking find it.
Trisha big fat mentally ill Trisha Paytas.
Anywho, let's see what's going on with her Instagram real quick. Catch up with like the latest Riz. Trisha's latest Riz, or latest stink. Posting up, got some new pictures. We've seen these. Here's Trisha's chicken sandwich that she's lying about. She's like, I couldn't eat anymore. Couldn't eat anymore. This is actually the last thing we saw too. When the fucking, and look how dirty her car is, covered in grease. This is like, I don't know what she has, some type of a Mazda. I bet it's probably a Nissan Altima or whatever she got. She got something crazy like an Alfa Romero or fucking, I don't know. I don't really know car. Maybach, something. Getting it dirty, greasy everywhere. In my car, no way would I ever set anything besides my cigarette ashtray right here. Would never put fucking chicken bags. This is gross. There's never a fucking lick of trash in my car. I rub it down. Hours and hours I sit out there licking it clean, making sure the cracks and crevices are better than the day before. And Trisha's over here just like treating it like the fucking dumpster. This thing's gone to shit, man. Not a good look. Sandwich definitely has a tail. It's the tail of a rat. And I'm sure she slurped that up like Jabba. Slurps up some type of creature in that goo in the movie Star Wars. Here she is mocking at McDonald's employees. Okay, so this is the Face magazine. Okay, they did some coverage on this slime ball. It says, has many lives. Fuck. Trisha Paytas has lived many lives, from appearing in an Eminem video and attempting and failing to break the world record for talking as fast as humanly possible. We've seen Trisha do this. It's a lie. You watch the video, she ain't saying nothing. She's just going, like, dude, I can do that. You can't go to your fucking house and like try to attempt The world record talking speed. Trisha Guinness. Oh my fucking god. Trisha Paytas. Guinness world record. Don't worry about the spelling. It's gonna figure it out. There we go. Genesis. What is that face?
My name is
Look at this bullshit.
Paytas. I am 24 years old and I am from Los Angeles, California. I work as a professional lingerie model. People just love to hear me talk.
Yeah, right. Nobody loves to hear you talk, okay? That's the last thing people have ever said to her. That's why she spent most of her life making up stories about people hunting her down. Because she's so likable.
One of those people who can just talk and people like it. People have timed me and I can do like 800 words per minute. I can do anything, you know. I mean, I read like The Great Gatsby.
Yeah, she's probably reading like, Helter Skelter or something. Now, Trisha is like an ex-Nazi, if not still heavily into, Hitler. She spoke of it. I think she wore the whole outfit, had the mustache, allegedly. Caked up to shit, looking like a fucking street, what we would call somebody working the nights. Working or walking type of face. This is fucking crazy. Like, even if they had like 1080p in this time, it'd still look fucking even worse. Trisha was heavily like, wielding what we would say is, quite the fucking, goblet up here. This is a big forehead, man. Got an April M. Holt from Steel Toe Radio type of, space in between her hair. This shit sucks. Flat iron to fuck. The strands sharp. Easy, her hair back then, even now, it's super flammable. Hair would catch on fire regardless, but Trisha's would just, ignite like a fucking nuclear explosion. So much bullshit. I can do anything. I read a book. I know. And Trisha, used to pretend that she had all these hobbies back then.
Timed me and I can do like 800 words per minute. I can do anything, I mean, I read like The Great Gatsby in like 20 minutes. I read it out loud. And
okay, so that is like, and True TV's like, fuck yeah. And this is the channel that did lizard lick towing. Okay, comprende.
Ooh, comprendo, amigo.
Whoa. Okay. I can never get that on time. But they had all sorts of like 100 most dumbest videos. Of course, Trisha would be on a fucking... Now, that's where they need to have her. Fuck goddamn MTV or E! Network to have a reality show. If anybody's smart, they know that this is a gold mine. Trisha's fucking dumb. They could get her doing all sorts of embarrassing things. Okay, have her like... I would just love to see like her on a reality show where they got that POV GoPro camera in front of her. And she's like, in like a fucking cave system and screaming... Because they're like making the rocks fall behind her as a joke. I'd love it. I'd love it. But here she is lying. Like she's like, she's pretending she's the robot from the movie AI. Or no, what's the movie? Bicentennial Man with Robin Williams. Okay. Robin Williams as a cyborg was reading that quick.
Word, and I've said every word except for about 50 of them. I would have like me on Guinness World Record would be cool because it'd be like legit. Like it wouldn't be just like me.
I love it. Just computer off.
Of them. I would have like.
Look at her. She's pretending to be on a computer. The fucking screen is off, and her hands are all the way up to like the fold of the laptop. Not typing anything.
Legit. Like it wouldn't be just like me like thinking I can do it. It'd be really cool to like get the actual record. Where I do everything fast. I'm just a really quick person.
All right, here we are with Trish Paytas.
Oh, she actually was on a show. What is this guy about? I like this guy. He looks like somebody that would reenact being Indiana Jones at like the MGM studio Indiana Jones experience. When he's running from the rock.
Let's hear it for her. Woo! Look at you. You look lovely.
I think.
Yeah, right. Okay, now what if he pulled her arm or a joke? He dislocated it.
Yeah.
To the stage.
Thank
in Minecraft.
Miss Paytas.
So she's looking full Ewok.
Look at you. You look lovely.
I think.
Welcome to the stage.
Probably my favorite look of her. When her face, there's nothing here. What is this bullshit? Okay, this is fucking demonic. This is scary. This isn't real. I mean, looking like somebody that should be like fucking like I don't know, not a real person. This is scary, dude. This is like a sarcophagus type of like sculpture you'd have back in Egyptian times. What is that face?
Miss Paytas.
No eyes. This guy already changed who he was. I thought it was this guy. All of a sudden, it turns into fucking Jimmy Kimmel.
You're about to attempt the Guinness World Record for fastest talking. And for the purposes of this record, you will be reciting Shakespeare's Hamlet's soliloquy. Miss Paytas, if you're ready.
Okay, so here she goes. Now, everybody here knows this is bullshit. They know that the show is fucking dangling by a thread.
3, 2, 1, go.
And there's nothing's coming out of her mouth. Let's listen. Look at, they're like, what are you supposed to even make of this? This is like the dumbest talent you could ever have.
2,
This is like somebody that's like a retard would have.
1,
Hey, mama! Check it out. She's speaking backwards. She's speaking tongues. Look at, they even got like the entire page to show us what she's reading. Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Pages, if you're ready.
One more time.
3, 2, 1, go.
Shane Gillis. Shane Gillis.
Dude, amazing. Now, if Trisha leans over, her whole fucking pussy's gonna be hanging out. That made me. I really feel scared watching that. So, besides that, they write everything on here. I can't read any of this. It says, it's questions. This is going to be another one of her magazines. Look how shitty this magazine is. What the fuck is this bullshit cutout? This is what you make in PowerPoint. The fucking Y has escaped the white outline. They have got this thing so fucking whack, so trashy. Obviously, this is a sent-in picture from one of Trisha's hairdressers. He does a little bit of photography on the side. Her head swollen. This is gross. This thing's fucking sticky afterwards. Okay. And then, like, Trisha Paytas, the YouTuber turned Queen Mother. Who do we pay off for this? And then, they couldn't even, they had to get this out so quickly. They fucking cropped this white, background, whatever the fuck you call it. And the Y is sitting out here hanging low, sagging out of the picture. Like, the Y in her name is escaping from her name. Imagine Trisha's letters in her name running for the hills. Does that mean she has no name anymore?
No name anymore.
No name! All the buttons. So they're asking her questions on here. Here's one right here. Is your daughter Malibu Barbie a Nepo baby? And she answers, I would love her to be a Nepo baby. Nepo babies have it all. This is all it's about. It's all it's about. And I'm sure she gets, all these fake likes. 57K. 210 comments. Does that make any fucking sense? 57,000 people like this picture. And all she has is fucking 210 comments. Something ain't right. Something isn't right. Something's amiss. Gandalf would say, Mellock. Remember Gandalf? Speak friend and Mellock, and the fucking door opened up? All right, we were allowed access into the mines of Moria. What does that have to do with this? Nothing, but that's legitimate. This is unbelievable. 488 likes. Who's liking this shit? Let's check. Oh, I can actually see who likes it. Whoa. tiny little bastards. Let's see. Actually, I want to see who actually likes it overall. Because I don't think this is a cross post. We're looking for check marks. We're also going to check these pages. Doxing them for sure. Caviar Ayler. 419 posts, 419 lies. How do you have 4 fucking posts, 419 followers, and then she's also, this is a fake account. Or either they're doing the classic Josh Denny thing where you do like, you follow a shitload of people, you know, thousands and thousands of people, and, you know, sometimes they follow you back, growing your follower thing, and then mass unfollowing people. So you look like you're like of somebody of, you know, fame. It's the oldest trick in the book. A lot of these people, man, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Liking this fucking picture. Look at this girl. She's got her whole page blocked. What are you hiding? What are you fucking hiding? They're all following thousands of people and barely have any followers back. I call malarkey. I call lies. Lies! It's usually definitely a Josh Denny route. So, that's all we have here. I'm sure her stories have been deleted by now. Here's this. This is going to be an exciting thing. I can't wait to hop into this podcast. So here's some stories of the day. Malibu's forced to, you know, go to work.
Roll it, pat it, mark it with.
Like imagine your kid doing anything, and the first thing you think to do besides being next to your kid, this is where mom's supposed to be. Moses motherfucking mom, Mr. Mom. Okay. Also, a very almost said Josh, a very Crystalia type of hairline, forehead. He does have a, you know, a bad guy's hairline and hairstyle. I hate it. This is the Matthew Broderick white wisps right here. Isn't it crazy? Sometimes people's grays grow in, like, you know, the worst spots first, and then they start to infect the back. Now, does Moses dye it? Probably, most likely. But he thinks this is cool. He thinks this is like, you know, he feels like a fucking Harry Potter guy with this type of hair. If that makes any sense.
Put it
I don't
in
know.
the oven for you and me.
Gianna says, no wonder she's nonverbal. Freaking Moses doesn't talk to her. He just sits there and he's like, talking to her like she's a fucking animal or something. Not a good look. This is disgusting. The white balance and the shine of this thing has really... Oh, whoa. What the fuck is this? Somebody lie. Look at this lie right here. Why would somebody draw this? Like, that's like laughing at Trish. Trish looks at this. She's like, nah, no way. Because Trish's upper part is wider than her bottom part. Trish is more top heavy than bottom heavy. Spread the word. Okay, spread it. Very disgusting. Obviously, Trisha's got, you know, some type of, like, construction paper down here to, you know, keep her from wetting all over this thing. It's just Marilyn Monroe type of look. 50s bathing suit. Her titty obviously couldn't fucking resist coming out. This is really disgusting. I hope this isn't like, you know, I hope children aren't looking at this. Which they are. Here's another one of her crazy things. She follows these too. These are like, when I see any like type of like I guess you would call this GIF or meme or whatever on, like, you know, the internet. Scrolling, if I see, and this is something I see on my Facebook feed, somebody going through a hard time, they have to remind themselves with other people's words of wisdom, encouragement. It says you will receive an insane amount of money you didn't expect to receive by the end of the weekend. And this is the type of shit that really kind of describes Trisha, you know, if you don't already notice it. This kind of just explains her entire lifestyle. It's not about, like, you know, It's more than just... Oh my... Dude, that scared me so bad. It's more than just, you know, her, like, you know, getting the views on the internet, the looks, trying to look good, lying to us with all these pictures, the likes, the fame. It's about the money. And if you, like, live by, like, you know, your type of positive, like, messages, you know, revolve around cash, that's fucked up. And we have people out here following her. Trisha better not, Sarah says, Trisha better stop taking Tylenol. It's got me stressing. You'd think someone would have told her, a pregnant woman, she shouldn't take Tylenol. These people are not smart. I didn't even know she's taking Tylenol.
As fast as...
Which isn't a good look. That's like, it's already bad enough for your liver. I try to hardly take it. When I take Tylenol, I make sure to take about 100 of them just to, like, be sure that it works right. So that's not a good look. That's terrible. No. I want to watch this later. I don't want to watch that yet. Here's Trisha looking not even like a real human being right here. This dress is fucking bizarre. What's this? Ooh. Got some drama here. Some fresh tea. Okay. Says, I don't want to expose the company, but this is Trisha's exposing somebody that's going, giving her shit. I don't think you should trust now this is her, right? The blue, and this is whoever this is. Okay, can't even fucking finish the sentence. They got no periods, not at all. Of course isn't even spaced. Says, I don't want to expose this company, but this is a different queen's dress. Oh, okay. So this is the company that she was talking about on her podcast that was like, yeah. You ordered this size. We're making it. We're not going to fucking remake a whole dress, bitch. Okay? You got to pay for it. No money back. And she's bitching about it. She ordered it in January, paid in full, and it's been a nightmare trying to get anything. I'm pregnant, so my measurements won't be the same, and they haven't started sewing. But I can't do a partial refund? So if they haven't even made it yet, which means she doesn't want it anymore. She's fucking grown, she doesn't want to have this dress. She wants the money back. She paid for it. They haven't even started making it. It's probably quilted with a lion's fucking fur. Probably some real illegal shit. I could see Trisha being like, give me the fucking finest hide of an endangered species. Spread the word. Okay? So they haven't even started sewing it yet. So she could tell them the measurements, right? Am I getting this wrong? So my measurements won't be the same, and they haven't even started sewing. So if they haven't started sewing, then what the fuck's the deal? Tell them your new size. Unfortunately, everything is processing. We will refund. I will refund until I will sale it because, okay, so she's talking with fucking DH Gate headquarters. This is not either this isn't normal English. Even if you're talking to your phone, it wouldn't say this. And until I will sale it because it's costume made. So Trisha's complaining about some, illegal company sending her illegal, knockoff Fugazi designer dress. She said, can you send me pics of the progress? What it looks like right now? This is actually Trisha's texting. This is Moses writing this. Okay, that's definitely Moses. I would like to see what stage it's at. Because, Trisha's roaming back and forth in the kitchen, freaking the fuck out, throwing all them cups out of that, that chamber where she has all her coffee mug things, on display. I'm sure those are, being thrown across the room without any care in the world while Moses is slowly writing a coherent message. He said, I cut it Saturday. It'll be sewn this week. Can I please see? I would like to see the fabric. He says, of course, in the morning when I get back to work, dear, no problems. Seems pretty, seems pretty, there's not any drama here. I don't know what the fuck the problem is. Following up on the pics of the fabric, if you haven't started sewing rhinestones, etc., why can't I have the refund? And now this is when Trisha goes full bitch mode. This seems like a really normal interaction with somebody. Or a business that, they probably tell you when you buy it, it's going to take a while to make. Whatever. So it doesn't seem like there's any issues here. She's asking for the picture. I would like to see the fabric. He says, of course. So he's answering her correct. In the morning when I get back to work, dear. No problem. I would have wrote bitch at the end. Fuck you. And then said, following up the pics. So the guy did not send her pictures, which he shouldn't have to. I mean, you bought the fucking dress. Don't you know what you're getting? If you haven't started sewing rhinestones, etc., why can't I have a refund? I will pay for the fabric. You can send me. But refund the rest? So Trisha's fucking a cheap queen, as they would say. Oh no, my camera froze up. I gotta fix this. How long has that been frozen? Okay. Oh, it's like really fucked up. Okay, let's try to fix this. Deactivate, activate. There we are. How long was I frozen for? That's not good either. It's not good. People in the comments are saying she probably sent them new measurements because of her fat ass couldn't fit into anything from what she told them in January. Which Trisha should know. Like, if you're going to order something, you know, remember you're fat as fuck and you're only getting bigger. How long was it fucking done for? And that happens sometimes. My Elgato thing, you should really see what's going on down here. I built this thing to go over my computer to try to like isolate the sound from my fucking computer fans. And it really just makes it a hot box. I don't really care. You know, when it happens, I'm the type of person that's like, if something breaks, I'm just going to go out of my way to buy something more expensive. So I'll let it happen. But my Elgato capture card is really hot right now. This isn't the same situation with Hair by Jay, says Cody. So let's skip a little bit more. Oh, here we go. There's more drama. Let's pause this. I love it. I would appreciate a reply. My apologies, dear. This is what I spent. Or this is what I spent. 12 yards of silky Dupli Mangetta, whatever the fuck that is, 25 per yard. This is cheap. 8 yards of silky whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Trisha doesn't know. Does she know what this shit is? Does she really know what the fuck this is? The material not included notions that the rest of the refund will be once I sell the garment. So she asked for a refund on labor and just send me the material so someone else can make it to my current size. Can you say, why are we complaining? Trisha's a cheap queen. Like, I don't understand the deal right here. Can he not? I mean, I guess he already cut it. He can't go and, like, you know, cut more. Then he's got wasted fabric right. What the fuck did I just do? Wasted fabric right here. So she's continuing here, bitching and bitching. You know, she should know better. She said she paid $1,800 in full, and it's been since January. I had to reschedule the interview with the queen. I was recreating her look. So this is all for her pretending to be, like, you know, a cosplay person. Blows my mind. Like, I don't think, has anybody really asked for her to dress up in her fucking podcast? I don't think so. And, you know, this stuff is what we would call karma. This is fucking sweet. Like, I'm waiting to see the N-word in here. I'm sure Trisha wrote it right here. Look, Trisha cut this out because she said the N-word. Or probably said, you know, the K-word or the J-word, whatever. I mean, she wouldn't black it out unless, you know, it was something very foul. And this is the start of him not replying. She's on it now. Like, it's like, you know, she's fucking pissy. I want the labor refund so I can pay someone else. And the material sent to me. I'm almost 7 months pregnant, so she's throwing in the pregnant card to have some type of sympathy. This guy don't give a fuck. This is kind of like reminding me of the Mirrorgate. So is this, so far the artist I've commissioned, designer, wigs, etc., has been amazing professional. And just one has to be a bad apple. They are used a lot by the people, and I felt okay. She's just bitching and bitching. So this is her new commissioned dress, right? P.S. I commissioned this dress 5 months pregnant. Got it in a few weeks. Top tier. I'm obsessed. Comfy on the belly. You'll never wear this again. This is disgusting. No wonder he didn't want to make it. He kept thinking what you'd look like in it, and he was freaking out. He hated it. So there's more. I
went to your person. I literally went to who you tagged. Good job on tagging, by the way. Got the wig, got the outfit. So shout out Monique.
Nope, no, I'm not ready for that yet. So here's shout out Popeyes or Chick-fil-A, more crap. There's Malibu, forced to be in a picture. Here's Moses grabbing her. We don't know what's going on here. I don't know why this is here. Oh, this is Trisha's next cosplay, right? We're waiting for it. Trisha looks like a fucking monster right here. What the fuck is that, dude? That's like the scariest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. Okay, I'm not into it. Whoa. Wrong. Not giving her the Shire sound. That's cool, right? All right, we caught up with that crap. Let's hop into this. This is our new episode of the show. I know this is gonna suck.
You are.
I love fish, and I think you're fish too. Like, it does smell like fish sometimes. I'm proud.
Okay, so Trisha's once again talking about how her pussy be smelling like the seven
My fish
seas.
scent.
Smelling like fucking, what's that guy's name? Ishmael from, Moby Dick. Ishmael walking up and down smelling like a fucking goddamn fish
I
tank.
feel like I'm fish right now.
Now, Trisha's probably trying to make up for this piss smell and shit smell on the carpets and the bugs. This lady comes in, she's like, oh, shit! What the fuck is that goddamn stink? Smell like shit up in here, bitch! Smack her. That'd be cool.
You are.
I love fish.
But she's like, you do smell like fish, dog. This is awesome, bro.
I feel like I'm
Go
fish
back
right
a
now.
little
I feel like I'm
bit.
fish right now.
You are.
I feel like I'm fish right now.
Oh, dude, this guy's like, you are. This dude fucking rules, man. I need to buy him some Perk 30s.
I feel like I'm fish right now.
You are.
I love it. The afro's going up and down because she's laughing so hard.
Fish. And I think you're fish too. It's like, it does smell like fish sometimes. I'm proud. I'm proud of my fish scent.
I think she's admitting it. I think she says it because she really be reeking sometimes. Like, she thinks she doesn't smell it before the show because she has so many fucking French fries going down her throat. She can only smell McDonald's. By the time she gets down there, her legs open up a little bit. You're like, oh my God. So everybody has smelled it, I think. I can't wait until this Lux Noir London speaks up on her stink.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Just Trish podcast. If you can't tell, I'm just giddy, beaming excitement with our next guest. Okay, you may know her from RuPaul's season 15's Drag Race. She's currently touring superstar, music mogul, fashion icon, high fashion model, was recently at the Emmys. The one and only, just no more introduction, Lux Noir London.
Hi.
I don't know who you are.
Hi.
Oh my God, Trisha, what the fuck are you doing down here? Holy shit. Oh my God, damn. The family, okay?
Hi.
And that's what Trisha considers dinner with the family with herself.
God, you look amazing. I'm gagged right now.
So do you.
I gagged him a bit in this dress.
For sure.
Oh yeah, I forgot Trisha wipes front to back. Or back to front.
No, literally, it's like
Like this. All the way forward. Whoosh, just rubbing it everywhere.
on, like it's perfect. I might have to get it in pink now.
It's really cute.
I don't even think Trisha wipes, dude. I can see Trisha just fucking straight letting it dry up from looking at Instagram for an hour on the toilet. Gets up, pulls her shit up, goes on with the day.
Pink, right?
Crust.
Hey,
love.
you said you have it in blue
Right.
too.
I have it in this color. This is the one I wore in Drag Race.
Love it.
And then I have it in like light blue because I wore it for a Christmas tour. So I was like, oh, just get this but like in blue.
It's so
Christmas.
cute.
And now I might have to get it in pink.
It's so like flattering too. It like sucks you in all the right places. It's like a bodysuit.
It's not flattering. You look bizarre, okay? Like, it would be better if it was see-through. You just look like you have like a flesh-colored bulletproof vest on. Spread the word. I hate every way this looks.
It's so like flattering too. It like sucks you in all the right.
Yeah.
Okay, and Trisha looks like it's making her arms shrink. Not inside, and length.
Places. It's like a bodysuit. I went to your person. I literally went to who you tagged. Good job on tagging, by the way. Got the wig, got the outfit. So shout out Monique V and John Novotny.
Yes.
Was I saying right? They did the they did it. They did this whole thing, man.
It looks like stellar. Like
Yeah?
your hair looks better than mine on
No,
the show.
your hair looks amazing. Oh, on this, no, your hair. This was the photo shoot where you have it like whipping is like my favorite photo shoot of
And
you.
the reason why it wasn't like as tightly curled on the show is because I didn't feel like recurling it.
Oh.
So all of the
I don't care. Put your hand down.
I'll just get out and I'll walk it.
She had so much space. There was a lot of space.
Oh, I thought she said she had to walk the plank.
She was kind of frantic the whole time.
Okay, well that was. I'm glad you made it up. You looked very fierce walking up the fence, and you walked up in heels. I was just like, oh my gosh, this is so iconic. Everything about this look is iconic. So I know this look from you, but you do recreations. Who is it?
You know what really fucking bothers me? I don't know why. I just keep looking at this thing. There's things in my life that I look at and I'm like, oh, what is that? How is this held on? There's like little rubber rivet things or something. I don't know. Scary.
Is it? It's originally from RuPaul or no?
So
Looks like a little fan.
There's a long like lineage of who the look is for, or like who the look was from.
My fist.
It was for like my Beyonce runway on Drag Race, but I decided to do a look.
She be having some small jonks too. Get them together, man. Fluffy.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
And so was he there for that? I feel like
he was there,
but you didn't meet him.
No, I didn't meet him.
Oh my, it's expensive also to like get these outfits. I was just like, I've never gotten a custom made for any.
Like she looks ultimate fucking fat right now. It's like this thing actually turned her stomach into one jelly roll. You know, country star's jelly roll down here.
I usually wear fat.
Okay, it's not a. This is really fucking amazing. Like it looks bad. What the fuck? I mean, if I'd walk in, I think this is something you see in like a Roman, like a Greek movie. I don't even know. It just doesn't look normal on here. I think the flesh color shit is really grossing me out. Like she has like somebody's skin on her chest, like she's Leatherface.
Fashion Nova on the podcast, but I was like, "You're coming on. I need custom." It's so expensive.
It's not cheap.
But also for the queens on Race, like Drag Race, it's like literally you have to get what? Like how many outfits did you have to bring with you?
I think I brought like 16 different outfits, all custom, new.
That's why we were talking before the difference between like
I love you, brother.
Now versus like the older seasons, because you're a super fan.
Yeah.
Which I'm a relatively like new fan to Drag Race, so I didn't know. We're rewatching the old episodes, and it's like now, especially you, but a lot of the queens come in so polished, like you, like it literally looks like all stars like every season now. Do you think people have to spend a lot of money now to be on Drag Race?
Yes and no. If you're very
Why would Trisha? These questions are a little bit spooky.
resourceful, you can get it done for cheap. But I just think that the standard has gone up, just like in any industry. Like things elevate, so it's like now you kind of have to spend more to, you know, make it work. But back in the day, they were
Why are you even asking this, Trit? What do you think you're gonna be on the show?
like off the rack.
Yeah, it's
Like on
actually
Drag Race.
insane. It's actually insane, like the difference between now and then, especially with the hair and just everything, the styling of it all. It's just like.
This is Trisha's best hair too. This is South Beach. I don't know what the hell this is. This is Ivanka Trump type of hair. And her face. God, it just looks like one of them samurai, like those, like samurai masks or whatever, like them haunted, demonic. Like you see somebody in a battle wearing them. Okay, this shit. Her face is fucking. It is just so synthetic. It's bizarre to look at.
So much upkeep, and I saw in an interview. I think it was the very Delta one you did because it was the most.
And she's lying about her hairline. Orange as shit. Gross. Her hairline's, you know, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Trisha's real hair before. I'm talking like a mush mouth right now. Everything's black in here. Why the fuck are all the hearts colored black?
It's recent when I saw that you found.
What else is in here that's making this shit look this color? Is it the piss?
Drag Race.
Is it the fucking mold? I hate this fucking interview. This shit sucks.
Me and Lucy got along like really well on the show. Like we were friends. We're still friends to this day.
Okay,
I think she's amazing. Shout out to Lucy. I love you, girl. She's my drag daughter.
Okay,
she's not my drag daughter, but we were like in a club once, and I was like with my drag daughters, and she was like, oh, like I was like, oh, I'd never had like a drag family, and I was like, oh, well, you're my daughter now.
Oh my god, I love that.
So Lucy,
Trisha, you'll never know that either.
Lucy is the honorary
Trisha will never have a friend close enough she can call her daughter, even her own daughter.
member of the House of Lux.
I love that. How many do you have?
I have 2 daughters, Lana Jarre and Venus.
Cody says a lot of the queens on the show are using sponsors to pay for their outfits. Yeah. And Trisha's, you know, questioning her. Is Trisha wanting to do this? Why? I don't know why Trisha brings some of these people on here. Like, she'll never, ever, ever have that fan. She'll never judge or be on, like, one of them shows where she's like, your outfit looks like shit. Yeah, right. Trisha can never get her. She's like a conniption fit of, like, bullshit clothes, legs. Like, this is the one time that I think that she, like, overdid herself. She begged an Etsy seller to get this shit right in a couple weeks. And it looks terrible. Like, she thinks it looks straight. Nah, dog. Look at all this coverage right here. This lumpus. This elbow. Looking like some type of, like, art, like an Arthur nose, like, you know, from the cartoon. Jesus, Murphy.
It's Mystique.
Cute. Where do... Okay, I don't even know. I don't know if this is, like, such a dumb question, but, like, where do people come up with their names? Did you come up with them or they came up with their names?
They came up with their names. They were already like people before I I wasn't like, oh, I'm going to put you in drag and you're going to be my.
Oh, yeah. Cody says she's exposing the designer that was supposed to have the dress for her months ago, and now she's upset because she's gaining so much weight.
Oh, okay.
Like, I kind of.
And she's bitching about it. I know the story comes out here. This, I can't watch it. Last time she had somebody on, like, you know, some of these interviews with these queens are like, this is not my cup of tea.
I can identify, like, Trisha.
Really?
Okay, but there's probably gold in here. I just don't watch the show to know time codes. We just watch.
And I was like, it would be iconic if I did Bud Light.
Oh my
because
gosh.
of everything going on. It's kind of like a fuck you to like Bud Light.
Right.
Or like not Bud Light because they're the good people in the situation, I think.
I think they like retract. They took the ad down or something.
Both of them know nothing. Know nothing. I thought she was saying butt light, like a flashlight for your ass.
In the situation, I think.
She's saying Bud Light.
Right.
Or like not Bud Light because they're the good people in the situation, I think.
I think they like retract. They took the ad down or
Cool. Trisha doesn't even know.
something.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, Trisha definitely likes Kid Rock. She'd be blasting the Rock.
I don't know.
But to the people who were like
upset
about the Bud Light thing, I was like, I'll hold a can of Bud Light.
Oh my
and
God.
I wanted to get it rhinestone, but I came up with the idea too late, and I did.
I love that.
I didn't feel like rhinestoning it, so I just put a little chain on it, and it was like my purse for the night.
Did you get backlash for it?
I don't know. I didn't check.
I love it. So you just want. I wonder because I feel like you are one of those people who can just get away with like anything and everything. But I feel like
I'm sure.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Because I feel like you are one of those people who can just get away with like anything and everything.
And this is Trisha's fucking. This is the type of shit she's. You know, I hate when people are like, "You're reflecting." I think Trisha deeply wants to get away with anything and everything.
But I feel like
I'm sure people were like, "Oh, why is Lux taking her last moment?"
Lion-O. You ever seen Thundercats or not Thundercats? The Thor. Maybe it's Thundercat. Lion-O. Is that how you spell it? Lion-O? Fucking Thundercats. God damn it. The animated show. Was there like a lion? Yeah, that's what I'm talking right there. Spicy. Whoa.
Moment like on Drag Race to be like referencing someone else, but I was like, I think it's meta because
wait, is she doing that on the cat face?
Everybody was like shitting on me for always referencing people. I was like, let me do like the ultimate reference.
I love it. I don't think there's ever been a time I've never referenced someone, and every single thing I do, I'm like, I reference everybody. Mostly.
Camera moves. We're watching the camera move. Moses. I think that he's been fucking like catching some licks after the show. I'm talking like some mollywhoppers, bro. She be punching that motherfucker's arm, shoulder, his calves.
I don't have my.
Trisha seems, if she is allegedly hitting, there is evidence, but if she's still doing it, she knows better. She hits where like, you know, the bruises don't show. She makes Moses open in between his toes and smacks him with like a bamboo stick for fucking up like any type of like issue that the podcast runs into. Right now you see a little bit of it moving the camera. He's adjusting it a little bit. It was perfect.
My own style, but
like it will not get any better.
I think it's so iconic.
No,
the teddy bear, the glowing teddy bear is still the main object of the show. This is the host for me. I can't keep my eyes off that shit.
I think you do. I think
I don't have a style.
Even like with your references, I can identify like Trisha.
Really? Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know where she is in there. People are like, who is this person? I'm like, I don't really know. That's why I said I've always identified as like a character.
Like I can see her making Moses pull his tongue up and she pinches the skin under it. Makes it bleed. Trisha probably has pretty good pinches.
Drag or persona or something because I'm just like, I don't really know who I am. But
I think like blonde, pink.
Yeah, which
like
I kind
pink
of
and
took
blonde
from everybody. Like
pink, blonde, glam.
I like that. I think it's a very generic thing that I can do. I was like, okay, this is Anna Nicole, you know, Dolly Parton.
But I love it.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I love that what you did, and I thought that was so smart. The Alaska, I didn't know it was her last look. I thought that was so smart. And then the Bud Light thing, I thought it was just
probably Putin.
Beautiful and wonderful because I don't know. I like when people can make a statement too, you know, because it was such a stupid controversy and like so many people spoke out in defense of Dylan and stuff like that too. But it's just
God, I would love if this shitty wig, you can tell it's fucking trash. It looks so dry. Looking like somebody's like fucking cowboy pants or something, like leathery. But I'd love if she like, you know, because Trisha can't keep her fucking eyes on the guest. Out of nervousness, touching her hair, going down the strands. It's probably crap. There's tangles up in this bitch. I wouldn't be shocked if she just pulls the whole wig off.
It's like people are just so wild, and
Yeah.
I don't know
just
the politics of it all.
People get so wrapped up in things. Like if I don't like something, my first thought isn't to be like, let me tweet about it. Like I'm just gonna be like, I don't like it.
People just want to get offended by everything, and I feel like it gets so political and stuff
Wow. Mm-hmm.
like that, which I love it that
Seen that before. Where's the Reddit?
this drag race, everyone has like the little vote signs and stuff like that. I think it's like, I just like when people can use their platform to like, you know, spread some good and stuff like that. I thought that was a classic Lux moment. So now that you're done with like, now that you're touring and stuff like that, and you're gonna do your new album,
What the fuck was that? Why did she spin it? Or what?
Where do you see?
That was a very strange thing. Trisha's methamphetamine mind is
and
working.
some good and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
She pulls
I
these
thought that was
cards
a
out. Look at this.
classic Lux moment. So now
So she could easily push him back the same way, or maybe she realized she smudged him with her ass
that you're done with like,
because you know there's like fucking a dry erase marker on this shit. Trisha is not buying new ones every fucking week. Yeah, right.
now that you're touring and
She's reusing these cards. What does it say down here? What do your legal, what the fuck, to be? Would you something there? I see the word P right
stuff
there.
like that, and you're gonna do your new album.
Shoves it back down here. Look how soft. I bet those hands don't even hurt at all.
Where do you see yourself in the next like 5 years?
I don't know.
Just in the moment.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes when you put too many expectations on yourself, it leads to like ultimately like disappointment, because if it doesn't work out exactly how I see it, then I'm gonna be like, oh, I failed. Where it's like if I kind of just have my sights set on like little things, where it's like, oh, I'd love to like, you know, go to the Met Gala or like be on the cover.
Okay, so you guys are saying Oscar. Cody says, I definitely think Oscar has a lot of pull on Entertainment Tonight. There's a lot of interviews with the queens and queens after the show. Anna says he used ET email to get these people on the show. I wouldn't doubt. I mean, I would not be shocked. A lot of these motherfuckers don't even know who Trish is, or you know, definitely wouldn't reply to her message.
Revoke or like,
you know, and Oscar probably has to plead with him because he's not getting paid that week unless he like wrangles in like, you know, a guest. I wonder how many times Trisha's been like, fuck, dude, freaking out because she can't get somebody to come on the show.
funny and like.
So, scams and schemes, once again. Let's check out Moses' TikTok real quick, because it's the only place where I can watch, you know, Trisha Paytas' real baby dad. So this guy right here has been around more and more recently, okay? This is the photographer guy. He's the guy that we saw a while ago, you know, in a video where, like, they were chopping it up, laughing like, you know, they just met, first date type of glare and gleam in their eyes. She knows this guy from the past. I think he used to like film her pussy video, her fingering videos or whatever she did on OnlyFans. He was in her life in the past. He came over one day to, you know, take pictures of Trisha's jonks. You know, pretty much like when you go take pictures of Trisha, you're only taking pictures of her with her cleavage out, trying to be sexy. He's into her, man. The way they were chopping it up, she was over there. She couldn't keep her eyes off his belt line. Then Moses hits the corner, acting like nothing happened. Remember, I wish we could go back. It was one of my favorite fucking streams I did, because we exposed Moses for being a cuck.
You're overweight, frustrated, unsuccessful, stammering, stuttering, sweating, you know, completely out of your element individual.
Aren't you kind?
Okay? But Moses comes in while they're talking forever and ever. Okay? They are laughing. Trisha's never been happier. When she sits and talks with Moses, that motherfucker be a buzzkill. Okay? He be putting you to sleep. He has no fucking goddamn any type of like soul inside him, or like any type of character, or you know, he's a lifeless body. Okay? Like, he's got his water knowledge for no reason. We don't need to know about it. I mean, you're not out here in the Alaskas taking that rod down into the ice, all the way down into the fucking ice, and figuring out whatever scam's going on under the ice. He ain't doing shit like that. He sucks. We've watched him over and over. He has no fucking, you know, he's just... I'm wishing on a star. You know, this guy shows up. This is probably copyrighted music. But I mean, dude, dropping these pictures, he's taking better ones now. Trisha's looking so fucking fat right now, dude. Look at her, barely can stand up. Look how small them toes are. Breaking a fucking another shoe. This shit can't even be real. This doesn't even look like it's like a fucking. It's like a horse's leg, like a hoof. Pretty good stuff. You could tell she broke a little bit of the rim of the. Like, I don't even think these are real feet. Trisha's out here, I'm talking, looking like fucking hell right now. Okay, Little John and Big John, or whatever that show was in the. I mean, Trisha cannot keep herself from like two of the most opposite guests ever. Has she ever had anybody her size? No. Because she'll still be fatter than her. With these avatar eyes, don't like it at all. I hate this shit. The way Trisha does her makeup, she like cakes it on, right? I'm assuming that's what they do. What is it called? Contouring or like sludging it up more here to make it look like a more narrow nose and like she's had a plastic surgery done, okay? Like she's got like, you know, the thin nostrils of somebody that, you know, lives a life of like, you know, fucking taking pictures half the time, okay? With these, you know, bullshit avatar eyes, I hate this shit. Slithering eye, little slanted eyes. You know, in the worst way, too. Like some type of feline monster fucking thing. Oh, my God. And she really... No wonder they couldn't make the fucking dress. I mean, she could barely fit this fucking thing. Spread the word. Okay, there is no sound to this. I mean, there is. It's fucking music. Gallivanting around. I think my door is open. Felix wants to come in. I know he's with his little paw. Oh, shit. Shut up. Quiet. I'm trying to watch this again. Let's go back. Trisha does the big spin. Damn. Oh. Shit. Dude, Trisha's like caked up too. What if this thing just fucking like shot lasers out right onto Trish? She's about the size of her statues back here. Now, luckily, I would imagine this is probably where the stink came from. She just got here. Okay, she has no idea, like, what kind of, like, fucking smells Trisha worked up going outside, walking up and down a little bit. You know, that's why at the beginning of the show, she's like, yeah, excuse the smell of rotted fish. It's my pussy. It's all right, though, because I like my stink. It's me. And then this lady's forced, because she's on fucking camera, to not be like, that's disgusting. Wash your puss! Anywho, here they are gallivanting. I love it. What do I have? An email right now. Okay, good. It's not a copyright thing. More pictures. You know, for what? What are these for? We'll never see him. And if we do, they're going to be like, you know, Trisha's going to have that long altered, you know, neck that she does for her headshots. What kind of look is this? When you really think about it, it's like, who the fuck was this? Like your sleep? This is a creepy look. I've always found it bizarre whenever, like, you know, like a lot of these models be like, the sun, you know, staring into the sun is the best way to take a picture with their eyes like this and their mouth fucking open like it's, you know, like they're fucking, the body was just found on the shore side. Trisha looks like a washed up body right now.
What the fuck is up, you guys? It's Lila. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my motherfucking channel. If you guys...
So the silence is really killing me. I have to get the fuck out of there. So I didn't know Moses had so much footage, dude. Look at Moses' fucking TikTok. And it's probably the scraps, right? These are the scraps of Trisha's normal TikTok. She sends them to him to get the numbers. This motherfucker ain't no way he's pulling these type of numbers. This is not a guy that shows up on the fucking algorithm. Now, Trisha's covered in it. I think that they pay for, like, you know, views and subscribers probably to, like, help boost the channel. Or they just pay for it in general just to look cool. Like, this will get you fucking sponsorships if they're like, oh, shit, you got this audience. And right here, dude, we go further back. The numbers are fucking pathetic. Look at this shit. Okay, we're not doing that. Here's Moses' water. It's all music. Now, Moses thinks this is, like, fucking incredible. This is stupid. Like, what the fuck? A giant marble? What? I mean, he's got like, these are x-ray pictures of people's insides. I think when Moses was killing. When he was like, you know, back in his early days. I mean, it's just like illuminated water. I still do not understand how he takes these fucking pictures. Look at this, dude. Yo. We have to watch this. What's this fucking music video called? Doesn't even fucking say it. We'll find it. We have to watch. I think we might have watched this already. Sure should be having that dumbass head, dude, with the lungs. Oh, yes, we have watched this. This is so cool. We watched the making of this at one point, and he had that fish suit on. He looked fucking weird. He wore it all day, too. At the end of the day, he's like on his knees because he can't handle. His body is dehydrated so bad from the whatever latex shit on him, dude. Oh my god, this is magic right now. What's this? Trisha's glowing heart? Yeah, right. You can't even fucking make this shit up. Yeah, right. What the fuck is going on? Where's that coming from? What the hell? Dude, why is there double playing? What the fuck? You know, when she hits the corner, bro, looking hefty. Looking hefty right here. Like, dude, this needs this sound. Oh no! Oh, I didn't realize she's in a different language right now. What the fuck? I thought this was in English. It's probably Israeli or something. Let's go back a little bit. Oh my god, that's AI. You know, I love they barely have her in the fucking frame. You know, her ass is getting shredded by these fucking sea rocks. These things are sharper than glass. Trisha's feet are bloody. Damn it! It's already over? Fuck!